What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sneaker Talk for a brand new sneaker review, and today we have a very special review on a pair of Air Jordan 1 lows that don't actually exist as an authentic retail pair. We are of course talking about the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 low. Welcome to the channel if you guys are new, and welcome back if you're already subscribed and part of the Sneaker Talk family. I hope you guys are having a good day or week so far, and yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys this long-awaited review of the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 lows. Now, I thought this was a custom at first that the replica markets did a replica of, but I've never actually seen any Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 custom. So if you don't know yet, these are indeed a fake pair of sneakers, a replica. I know, fake shoes.
Be gone, thought.
I don't actually endorse or promote fakes at all, but I did pick these up in the Philippines at the fake marketplace in Green Hills. So if you guys want to see me bargain for these sneakers and show you guys some crazy fake sneakers, check out my Philippines Green Hills videos. I'll leave the fake sneaker market playlist link down below. Binge watch that. You guys will really enjoy those videos. And this was actually a sneaker I gave to a subscriber. So after this video is done, I will be shipping this out to a subscriber. And if you guys want to win some free sneakers, whether they be weird custom or fake stuff like this, or real sneakers like Yeezys and stuff like that, make sure you guys subscribe with that red button down below, turn on notifications, and drop me a like or follow on Facebook and Instagram. It's at SneakerTalkCA. We'll be giving away a lot of sneakers on Facebook soon, so make sure you guys give me a like or follow on Facebook. Now, I have reviewed a bunch of real Air Jordan 1 lows in the past, like the Air Jordan 1 low black toe right here. You guys might have seen that review, and I will be doing a review on a pair of fake customs of the Union Jordan 1 low. So if you guys want to see that review, of course subscribe. These are a fake of a custom that was done, but these are a straight up fake. I've never seen anyone do a Bred Toe Jordan 1 low. Now, Jordan 1 lows have gotten a ton of hype over the last year. Most people will just overlook Jordan 1 lows for the most part, but the last year Jordan brand has really brought a lot of hype and a lot of attention to this silhouette. A silhouette that really had no resale until, well, I want to say the summer of last year. Now, the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 High is a very, very popular Air Jordan 1 model. I actually did a poll like a few months ago asking what sneaker people liked more, the Bred Air Jordan 1 or the Bred Toe, and it was like split 50-50, and at one point the Bred Toes had higher votes than the regular Bred Air Jordan 1. Now, the OG high cut version of the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 was released on February 24, 2018. Now, the retail price for the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 High was $160 US, and as of lately, size 10 pairs have been going for about $470 US, while pairs in the size 8 range have been going for about $570 US. So quite a sought after and expensive Air Jordan 1 High. The question you might be wondering is, when will we see a physical, like a real retail release for the Bred Toe Jordan 1 low? I mean, they have been releasing so many other colorways inspired by the mid-top and high-top versions, like the shattered backboards or the black toes, even the, whatchamacallit, the white and red ones that are supposed to be reminiscent of the New Beginnings pack, and they even have a black and red version coming out. So it's nothing new for Jordan brand to be releasing a low-top sister or brother of the high-top version. So if we were to see a low-top version, let me know when you guys think we could see it in the comments down below. Do you see these releasing in 2020? I honestly see these sneakers releasing in maybe 2021 or 2022. And think about it like this: the shattered backboard Air Jordan 1 High came out this year, and the low-top version came out this year. So it's getting to that point where I feel like the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 low is gonna see a release within the next few years. Now, I think I picked these up for about $30 or $25 US, which is way, way lower than the actual retail price of these when they do possibly drop. I would expect these to be going for probably $100 US, because right now low top Air Jordan 1s are going for $90 US. So give it a year or two, I would expect at least a $10 price bump. It just makes sense. But the thing that they did with the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1s right here, that the fake manufacturers, I guess, in China did, is they didn't take the exact template of the current OG or the current Air Jordan 1 low model. So I'll bring you guys up close to show you guys some of the comparisons. And I gotta say, the quality on these fake sneakers is getting scarily good. I gotta say, the leather quality on these isn't that bad. It's pretty close to retail pairs, I want to say, that I've seen sitting in stores. But then again, the bar is set pretty low for when it comes to the low top Jordan 1. You're not expecting the greatest quality. Let's bring these sneakers up close and personal, and then I'll also tell you guys about the differences between these and legit Air Jordan 1s like the black toe that's already out. So starting off with the red accents on this shoe, you have this red toe box, and the toe box is actually much wider than I'm used to seeing on Jordan 1 lows. I think that's one of the major flaws that the shoe has. And besides the red portions on the toe box of the shoe, because it's the Bred toe, you also have hits of red on the heel right here on the heel counter. Taking a look at the booty of the sneaker, you got that Air Jordan Wings logo, and that's not something we're used to seeing on low top Air Jordan 1s, because this is actually like debossed or embossed. I don't know the exact term, but it's into the leather. They use a leather material, but on other Air Jordan 1s, like official releases, they've been doing like stitched embroidery. Like, take a look at this. It's red on red. It's much larger than the font or the size of the low top right here. So just the overall shape is quite different. You guys can see with the back of the sneaker, the booty. The real pairs have like this little rectangle, which is also seen on the high tops, while this pair doesn't have that at all. It actually has this sort of weird booty going on. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys clearly can see the differences in the booty. Besides that, the other red accent on these shoes is the Nike Air branding on the tongue. Now, this is not something we're used to seeing when it comes to low top Air Jordan 1s in 2020. We're getting a lot of Jumpman logos on the tongue, and that's just how they've been in the last 2 years, in 2019 and 2020. Now, way back, I believe, when they were doing low top versions of the Jordan 1s, like the Chicagos and the Breds and the Royals, they would have a Nike Air logo, and that's what they did here. They have the Nike Air logo, and that is something I wish that the low top Jordans right now would have. Yeah, I think it looks much better. It looks more like the high top version. Of course, we all love the high top, so the closer you can get the low top to look like the high top, I feel like it's gonna be better for the shoe, or more people will like them. And of course, the Nike Air branding, it's not perfect. Like, if you compare this to a real pair, the Nike Air branding on the tongue looks a little thicker. Taking a look at the black accents on the shoe, we have that black leather that wraps around the red toe box, and that continues on to the eye stays, the eyelets here of the shoe. You also have black laces, and these shoes did not come with extra laces, but if these were to release at retailers, I probably would expect these to have either white or red laces included with them too, but this is a fake pair, and you know, cost has got to be at an all-time low for these shoes, so these just came with black laces. Another thing I gotta note is that the tongue feels a lot shorter. It feels shorter than the authentic pair. So if you guys we'll bring these up close right now, you can see how high up the real pair I'm holding here, the tongue goes up like 1 inch higher than the Fugazi pair. And that's because there's extra padding here that's extra soft, so it's gonna be great for skateboarding. But these, not as good for skateboarding because the tongue is really not padded at all. It has the same tongue that we've seen on regular Air Jordan 1 highs, so there's not much padding when it comes to the tongue right here. Now, the black Nike swoosh on the side of the shoe, it's kind of laughable, at least the inner panel. The outside panel's not that bad, but you can tell the leather just isn't cut very precise. Not very well done in terms of the quality control on this pair, but of course this is a cheaper pair, but you guys can see up close that the cut isn't like defined very sharply. The inside Nike swoosh, I gotta say, it's not cut very well either. You get what you pay for when it comes to fakes. This was a cheap pair of fakes, so you have some like extra leather on the side of the shoe with the Nike swoosh. Another major flaw of this shoe is the shape of it. The shape of the ankle is very wonky. It almost looks like it's cardboard cut out with a scissor. They didn't really do a good job at smoothing out the ankle right here, as you guys can see. If you compare that to the authentic pairs are really well cut. The quality control is on point, but these right here, it looks a little ghetto, you could say. It's not very good. And to wrap it up, these sneakers do of course have that white midsole and the varsity red outsole to match the upper of the sneaker. Here's a look at the insole of the sneaker. You have that white Nike Air branding going on right here. And in terms of comfort, these sneakers not really comfortable by any means. I typically give the Air Jordan 1 Low a 7 out of 10 in terms of comfort, and I had to give these about a 5 out of 10 because they felt very stiff on feet, and the air unit in the midsole right here isn't authentic. I actually don't even think there's an actual air unit in the inside of the sneaker. With that said, said, these are going to a new home, 19 Ling on Twitch. So shout out to my Twitch family over on twitch.tv/SneakerTalkCA. Drop me a follow on there. We do live sneaker giveaways, play video games with you guys there like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Overwatch. So drop me a follow there. Drop me a follow on Facebook, Instagram @SneakerTalkCA if you guys want chances at winning crazy custom or replica sneakers like this. Again, I'm not promoting fakes or endorsing fakes. These are just like custom sneakers we bought while in the Philippines. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below what you think about the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 Low. Is this a sneaker you would like to see a retail release? Should they release them just like this, or should they sort of make them more in line with the details of the real Air Jordan 1 Lows of 2020? And for more reviews like this, we're going to be doing the Union later, probably this week, so subscribe for these, and these are also going to subscribers. So we got a bunch of crazy custom replica sneakers to give away, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.